Let's start out by looking at how to edit our services altogether. We're going to go under Owner Settings. We're going to go down to Services. Here you can see I've turned off all the current estimate services we have in this location to kind of highlight how we're going to create services going forward. The first step is to create your parent level categories that all your other services are going to live underneath. As I had mentioned before, we created our parent services in the process or phases that you go through as a part of your service provision. You don't have to follow that. You can customize your parent services to be whatever you would like. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to make the parent services reflect the type of service and the way it's being estimated rather than the phases, just to make it clear for us. So let's go ahead and create our first parent service. You can see that that's right there. And we're going to say that this one is hourly rate based. Go ahead and create that. We're going to go ahead and set our base hourly rate for this to be $80 per hour. We can put in a short description here. Services that are hourly, that are billed hourly and estimated by the salesperson, not the estimator. Okay, we'll go ahead and save and close that. So now when we look here, we have our hourly based. Let's go ahead and add a service underneath that. So we will call this a child service, and we will select the hourly rate based, and we will call this one team member. Go ahead and create that. We're going to go down here and we're going to leave the track via hours, and we're going to turn off the hours via square footage. So the cost per each we're going to say is $80 per hour, minimum quantity of 1, and we're going to set our hourly rate to the same. So each unit that we add here is going to be $80, and the hourly rate that it's going to be based on is $80. That's because we only have one team member here. Once we're done with this, we can put in a short description. A team of one person coming to your home and working to downsize you. Okay, go ahead and click out of there and then click close. Now we can see we have one service under here. So that's one team member. So every one of these that we put in there would be the equivalent of 1 hour or 10 hours, whatever it might be, for a one team member team. Now you might give a discount for teams that are bigger. So let's go ahead and add a second one. New child service, hourly rate based, and we'll say team of 3. Okay, so let's say if they had a team of 3, we're going to turn that off. There we go. And the cost each, let's say we give them a discount. Instead of the cost being 3 people at $80 an hour, which would be $240 an hour, we'll go ahead and say it's $230. And then the hourly rate is going to be what each individual is earning per hour. So I'll just pull up a quick calculator here, and we'll say 230 divided by 3. That gives us $76.67. So we will put 76.67 in here for our hourly rate. So what this means is that as our employees record their time, and 3 of them record their time, each one, let's say they are on site for an hour, when each of them records their hour, each one of those hours per employee is $76.67 for a total of $230 per hour that they were on site. Once we get done with that, we can put in our short description, a $10 per hour discount for a team of 3. There we go. So now we have 2 hourly rate based teams here where we can increase the number of hours, where on our estimate it will show for each hour it's $230, but when our people record their time, they'll have an appropriate budget given to them based on what their effective hourly rate is on the individual level. Let's look at this in practice. Let's go back over here to our projects. Let's go to a test project for Lisa. We're going to create an estimate here, and we're going to say hourly based. Create that. We're going to go down here to our services. We're going to see that we only have hourly based. And so now for every hour that we say that one team member is going to be there, it is $80 an hour being multiplied there. And then for each hour we think we're going to have a team of 3, it is multiplying that out by our $230 hour rate. We can always click here to customize it and edit that. And if we look at this on our estimate preview, and let's go ahead and turn on our totals here and our cost item. There we go. So here we can see $80 per hour at 4 hours is $320. And then we have our team of 3 at $230 per hour for 4 hours comes out to $920. This is a way that you can do this configuration and bypass the automated estimating altogether while keeping your discounted pricing for larger teams or smaller teams. In the next video, we're going to look at automated hourly based.